Hey, half empty. I went earlier and nobody showed up for some reason. So I started again. I'm actually doing a live stream recording the video. I just thought I'd record a video and do a live stream at the same time. So if you're watching this video and hear me talking, I'm talking to people in the chat. We are going to, I'm doing a radio change on this truck already. I have I pulled the radio out of my trucks, and I'm gonna put it in here. I'm going to be putting it in this truck instead, I decided. So that's my plan, and I had to go back and put my other truck back together, and I pulled it out of my blue one. The blue one, had the radio, the gyro system, and yeah, we're gonna be, I'm gonna put that in here. I just get this receiver unglued from the case. So, yeah, I decided that, I had the, the radio. I was going to buy a new radio system. This is the radio I'm putting on in this truck. I have the gyro gain, so it'll have some channels I won't need, but I can use the gyro. So I'm going to put the gyro in here. I decided. I was going to order a second radio, and I got thinking, because what's it ultimately is going to end up is I'm going to have a brand new Traxxas radio and receiver sitting here. God dang it. They had that thing glued down. So I'm going to pull this one out. It's real easy, 1 and 2. So then I got to program the ESC in it, reprogram it, but that's whatever. Yeah, this will be a better system, and so this will have a gyro in it. Because I was watching the video, and the higher end version of this has a gyro for the radio. So yeah, other than this freaking antenna wire, I don't know how they post, I don't know how the hell they got it in here. I got it. There it's out. There it's out. Let's see here. Need the receiver for the gyro. And it's right here. Just got to make sure we get the right wires on the right spots. This is one. And I'm going to get in this box one more time because I got to. Yeah, stop turning off on me, radio. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into this one more time, and there's that's plugged in. So yeah, there comes the brand new radio system. Here it is. Here's the radio and receiver. Set it someplace safe. There we go. Set it someplace safe. Alrighty, then we go and plug into this other one into here. Then comes the fun part. I got to figure out how to program the speed control in this car. Go like that. This radio we're going to use now. Hello there, Mason. Let's see here. it's real easy. Check the steering. Do a little steering trim adjustment here. Let's see here, which one it is. Oh, that's steering right down there. Let's go up here. There we go. I think I need to reverse this. There we go. Well, this is a brand new truck. It's brand new. So, how do you fix them? You learn how to do it. You do it by doing it yourself, not paying people to do it. I've been around RC cars for many years, so yep, it's not that hard. In a few minutes here, we're going to try something. I have to double check on it. I'm putting a radio system in this truck that has a gyro system, because I'm going to race this truck. So, yep, it's going to be all gyroed. Put it all in there. Put the cover on, like so. Put screws back in it. Put the screws back in it here. I've been working on cars for many years. What do you do, Mason? Half empty? Was he a troll? I didn't see his comment. I don't shout out. I don't do shout outs. I'm not a grow channel. You want to do that, you got to go elsewhere. I'm going to tell you right now, that's a no-no on my channel. That'll get you banned. Understand? I'm not a grow channel. I don't do that. You want to do that? There's other channels out there. I will more apt to my mods than I would you, because I don't know you, for one thing. And if they keep asking, they get banned for life. I'm not a grow channel, so if you understand that, you're welcome here. I know you're young, but we don't do that here. Oh, yeah. Yep. You want to, you get to know me. Then we go from there. But, and I will not mod a a minor. I know you're a minor. So I don't do shout outs and I don't mod minors. Other than that, you're welcome here. If you understand that, we all get along. All right, we'll see you later. Just remember that. You go to people's channels, you know, don't ask that. He had to go because he got scared away. They're half empty. They come in all the time, young kids. They have a shout out. Well, you got a shout out. You got to yell in that. Yeah, you know why he left. That's okay. You gotta learn. Not being mean, I just don't do that. I'm not that type of channel. You want to go get subscribers, it's called come into a channel, you talk to the people, get to know them, carry a conversation on. If they like you, they'll subscribe to your channel, you know. On these, anyway, back to the video tier as well. What I'm doing here is you got to put this piece on first before you put the big door on. But I got to check something here. I'm going to power it up. And I'm going to check my steering. Check the throttle. All right. But now we got to check our gyro. So I'll pick it up. See there? We turn up the gain. See there? That's the gyro working. See there? So the gyro is functioning, then I can adjust how much it works. You see right there, I can adjust how much the gyro will work. So the gyro is functioning properly. And this is this radio worked out a whole lot better than the other one did, than this truck than the other truck. Oh, was he? Yeah, if they spam, yeah, if they spam a chant, if they keep repeating themselves, yeah, just don't even give them a chance. Don't time them out. If they do that, just go ahead and hit that hide user button and just ban them from the channel, because we're not doing that here. You know, we're not that type of channel here. I'd be more apt to have people come check out your channel half empty than do anything like that. So, hey, Oz. Yeah, we just, we don't need, especially kids, you know. Oz was here. I already started upgrading Oz. Yeah, just automatically. If they come in and they keep spamming the chat or whatever, just we don't give them chances. It's kids. Hey Oz, looky here. You ready for this? Hold on. There it is, guys. In the video as well, the gyro's working. See it? I put a better radio in this. We took the original Traxxas and I put the Endura T6 in here because my ultimate plan is to race this truck. So, and I know some of these trucks, they run gyros, and hopefully they'll let you run gyros because that's what I got in it. So gyro's in this one. It's ready to go. So what I'm doing now, whenever you do electronics, you have to reprogram everything. So make sure you got to reset your ESC and make sure it's all working when you do the gyros. So this is all reprogrammed, ready to go. Like I said, I put an Endura 6-channel, even though it doesn't need it. But that way I got the gyro. And this one's a little easier to work. So not a bad radio system for 50 bucks. So we'll get back with you guys in a few on the videos. And this is Trail Rider 57 saying goodbye, God bless. And we'll have other upgrades that'll be done to this as well. So we'll catch you later. I was talking to the video, not you guys. I think got another kid in here. Guys, keep an eye on him. Oh. Oh, okay. I see you got in a car accident. I saw it, but I did it, and that's why I got mods in here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, off record, guys. This does not have a center differential. I ordered a diff for it. I checked the ring and pinion gears. I took it apart, pulled the ends, opened the covers off. It's really simple. They got the black grease already on the ring and pinion. They had plenty in it. So when the differential gets here, I'm going to just double check the fluid that comes in it, make sure it's all good, and I'm going to leave it at that. So the 1 million weight I ordered, they tell you not necessarily use that in a, like the big E-Max, the big Traxxas truck. Yeah, but in a truck like this, they tell you not to because sometimes it locks the diffs up and they don't work. Well, you put a center diff in the truck so it will work. So I'm just going to open it up when it gets here and verify the fluid level, and I'm just going to run it. At the most you put in here is 10,000 weight. So yeah, it's not a good idea to drive an expensive car without insurance. If you can't afford insurance, you shouldn't have the car, but now then, I got to figure out this nightmare. I hate getting into this one. Okay, double check everything. Last time I did this, I spent, hours. This thing's got so darn many wires going to it. It's ridiculous. All right, we got issues. Let me get as close so we can see the chat. Yeah, that's no good, dude. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Let's see here. Start at the beginning, I guess. Figure out where 1 is, then go to 1. This thing's got some flipping many wires going to it. Look at this. Look at this, all these wires that are in here. Okay, let's see here. Shifting is, that's shifting. Shifting is channel 4. So 4. Let's see here. Let's see here. ESC. Right here, this is 2. Okay, I wonder something here. Now we're just gonna pull wires out. All right, see you later. Thanks for popping in, dude. I don't know why I call dude. I hang around these other channels and I noticed that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Unplug and plug back in. Just wonder if I got these wires back spun around. There's that one. I'll go to the next one over. Spin him around. Let's see here. It's spun around. Yep. Okay, this one here goes to here. Put him this way. Hey, look at there. We got power. We got power. I had him plugged in backwards. All right. Steering is backwards. Wow, this thing is... All right, that's working. Everything's working. Hee-haw! This I thought was going to be the mess. I didn't have to reprogram it. Hey, get a hold of Rick. That's what Rick does. Rick's RC Crawlers. If you're in the area, Ricky comes in here half empty. He's in Ohio, but yeah, get a hold of him, dude. Rick's RC Crawlers. He comes in here. He does that type of work as well. Just an idea for you. I know I got a whole lot of flipping wires here I got to pack back in this case, and that's really fun. I did my own. I hate them. I had a buddy help me. I can do that type of work. Just bathrooms to me are a bitch to do it. They're hard. You know, they're just no fun. You know, and yeah, you know what I mean. I know I put this cover on here. There's so many flipping wires in here. You can't get them all in here. Trying to pack all this wiring in this little case is just something. Yep. Pack 10 pound. I just put the cover on here to hold it. This thing never goes in water anyway, so we'll just put the cover on it just enough to hold the wiring neatly in there. And for now, as I ain't gonna sit there and you know, cut wires and unscrew stuff. Oh, I did that, and I had plumbing crap I had to redo. I had to end up running new water lines, and this is to our house in town. I ended up having to put in new flipping water lines. It's never what you think, you know. You think, it's going to be easy. No, it's not. That's why it's good to have somebody do it. Rick can do tiles and stuff, but I don't know if you're in the Ohio area. But Rick comes in here, he does that kind of work, so, you know, just saying. Like that. This has got the original radio back in it now. And I put the gyro radio in the other truck. That was easier than I thought. I actually did 3 radios. I did the 3 trucks. I did my Blazer. I pulled the, put a different radio in it. Then I put that radio in this blue truck. Then now I put the, I got my antenna wire hanging out, but that's no big deal. So then I put this radio on this truck. This radio here is a brand new radio. I suppose if somebody needs a radio, I think they're like $80. You know, I'll get rid of it, I'll sell it. Otherwise, I'll put it someplace safe and where it won't get messed with the receiver. Because earlier I did this and I ended up with a receiver in a totally different spot than what we had, so, yep. Now, we turn this on. I turn the truck on. Find her. There it is. Then now, if we take the truck and stand it up, see your gyro? So now the gyro works and I can adjust the gain down as we need. Adjust it to where we need it. Just like that. That was easy. I was filling out the warranty card on this truck and I'm thinking, well, you know, those warranties are for, you know, people that don't do anything to them. I'm assuming the minute you touch this truck with something other than what was in it, or even a situation like that, the warranty's gone anyway. So yeah. Yeah, Rick, Half Empty needs a bathroom remodel. He said he'll fly you out. I tell you what, way rates are, airplane rates are, you'd probably be a better deal flying Rick out there and letting him do it than paying some of them other guys. I ain't saying Rick's works cheap, but is Rick here? Was Rick in here? Is he in here now? Ooch. Let's see here. Which one is this? This one. Anyway, I did my first upgrade, everybody, to the truck. Everybody said I wasn't going to leave it stock. And I didn't. Is Rick here? That bugs me. Sorry to hear about the dude that crashed his Corvette. Yeah. Hey, Deagle, what's happening? You ain't seen this, have you? My new race truck. My new race truck here. And it's got a secret weapon already installed in it. If we go in here and I turn it on, you know what the secret weapon is? Watch the front end. I put a gyro in it. The only thing is, I'm not used to this ESC in this truck. The other one goes beep, 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 or it makes a noise when you turn it on and off, and this one don't do it. So. The spool, the differential, I got an actual diff coming for it because it's got a slipper in it now. The diff will be here Wednesday. I'm going to say probably start for it and stuff like that. So, yep. You know, I can just hold my phone now. I'll go like this, unplug it from the power. But yeah, we can just go like that. Look at there. This is radio I got on it now. An Endura T6. This was in my blue truck. And I took the brand new Traxxas radio, which is right here. Radio and receiver right there. And I pulled it out. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I have a bottle of 10,000 weight. You think I can find that? Nope. Give me a minute. Be right back. There, I remember even hit the, put a gyro in. You order this radio, you go to Amazon, Endura T6 radio. The gyro is built into the receiver. And what you got to do, you power up the truck and you do all your programming the ESC and matching the radio and everything, make sure it steers. Turn the truck off, or turn the truck off and then turn it back on. Then on the side of it is a small hidden button on the side of it, and you push that button in when it's powered up. It's got to be powered up, and you release it, and that turns the gyro on. So now this has a gyro in it. So little buttons, you got to use something like, what am I trying to say? A little tool like this to push it in. You got to have something small. If you got small little tools like these, smaller the better actually. you know, something like this. Get it focused here, but you can see right there in my finger there. And you just take this and you push in and it'll turn the gyro on. Then also with the instruction sheet, it will tell you if you turn it on and you want it to counter steer when it's kicking on. So if it's steering in the same direction at the back when you're wiggling it, it tells you how to reverse that. And you can buy this radio right here, this radio system, under $50 through Amazon. It's an Endura T6. It's a 6-channel. It's overkill for this because it has, has a 2-speed and all the other button and light buttons. But if you wanted to, say you wanted to put like a light bar on it or something like that, and I ain't gonna do that. It gives you extra channels that you can use. So, yep. And this Endura radio is nice. It comes with this piece too. So, yep. Took me, well, I pulled the radio out of that, put it in that, took that radio out and put it in this thing. And I don't know how long I've been on here, 37 minutes. So, no, yeah, you put lights on this and all that stuff. And the first time you go around the track, everybody knows what lights cost. No, these bodies, I priced them. They're $50, $50 a piece for these bodies. So I thought they would be more expensive than that, and I looked them up, and they were like $50. That was right on Traxxas's website. So they're not terrible. Figured they'd be more. Yep. I got to think about that. I said, well, heck, why don't I put the gyro in a truck at a race truck, You can see if I turn the gain way up, watch the front end of it. See it? No, I'm not going to put a light bar on it. If anything's going to tip over, going to flip, it'll be this thing. So now we're only going to put speed goodies in it. How's that? I have to make sure I turned it off. We're only going to put speed goodies in it. Oh, yeah. You can make this into a VXL. I've already started. A lot of the VXLs, Slashes have gyros. It's got a gyro in it. Basically, what I do is put a VXL motor and ESC in it, and I got a VXL. Then you can run 3S through it. You just get a taller setup for your battery box to run a 3S. So, yep. But I haven't really run it outside. Sure, hold on. This has got the new brushless. Hold on. This is the newer truck. So this has got the Traxxas, actually the identifiers over on this side. The BL2S system, brushless right here. And it has a cooling fan right on it too. You can see the cooling fan right there. I got a fan coming for the speed control, but yeah, so this is you can only run a 2S battery through it. So it's a brushless only for 2S, 3,300 kV in it. If I changed the pinion gear and go up two teeth on the pinion gear. This truck should do 40 miles an hour. They say right now, with the gearing that's in it, because they lie to you. They say it's got a 54 in it, it's got a 52. So go up two teeth, it should be 40 miles an hour. Yeah, it's a BL2S, exactly. Right there it is. And I've got a 5200 LiPo in it. And it has sport mode, training mode, then it has full race mode. And to work the modes, we go over here, get this wire out of the way. We'll turn the radio on for powering the truck up. Okay, you turn it on, just like that. You hold the button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, hold on here. See, it goes red. See, one blink is sport. 2 blinks, let's see here. I know when it goes green like that, it's pretty much telling you it's set up for LiPo. Okay, there's red. It's 1 blink, so that is sport mode. Then you go through the modes, then you just, see there? See when it shows red, that green, that means that the ESC is set up for LiPo. So, it's in the instruction. You put put the Mini in a 70 and it'll go like 70. What is cool about this truck too, see that screw there? You loosen that screw and that's all you got to do to change your pinions out. You don't have to take the motor out because obviously the one screw down there is not hidden. You just take the top one up and you just pivot the motor up enough that you get one screw here pulls this cover off. Then you lift this cover off, then you can see the gear mesh and you can set your gear mesh. So, yep. Well, at the hobby shop I was at, they got a car there, a Traxxas car. It does 100 miles an hour out of the box. And I was looking at it and talking to her, and she actually sold one to somebody. And she said, oh, he was coming in regularly, and all of a sudden he disappeared, and they stopped in one day. And she says, how's the car running? He says, well, at about 110 miles an hour, I lost control of it, and it basically went in about 4,000 pieces. So, oh yeah, 100 miles an hour on it's a Traxxas. You have to go to their website. It looks like a supercar. It's big too. It's bigger than this thing is, but it's got the winglets on the back and everything. It's got a wing in the back, and it's just nuts. I think it runs 6S, but it's got a big old brushless in it. Yeah, 100 miles an hour. Yeah, so this has got the gyro in it. Changed out the radio. I got what I should do, I don't like leaving the batteries in these radios. I'll pull the battery out. How's that? Excuse my camera angle here, guys. I'm going to pull the batteries out of here. Plus, I can use them in another truck, right? Right. It's crappy weather here. I've got a blizzard going on. I have to go check the mailbox. When I do that, I'm going to drive the car to the mailbox. It's only about, I don't know, 100 yards from here. So, but anyway, this is the radio. It was in this truck. I pulled it out. This one here has more adjustability, so we'll just put this up here where it's nice and safe. And if I need another radio, I got another 2 channels, so yep. Oh yeah, 6S has a big old brushless in it. And yeah, I think it's like a 6 scale or bigger. It's big. It might be a 5th scale car. You have to go to Traxxas's website and just type in there, search 100-mile-an-hour supercar, and you'll see it. It's just crazy. Well, that's my trouble. That's why I didn't buy a street car, because, well, it's like go to a racetrack. I'd have to drive an hour, just go to an RC track to run a car, and most tracks you pay some money because it goes towards the prizes, obviously. But it's like you got to drive an hour, where I got a track across the street, and I help the guy. I'll help this summer. I'll get over there, and I'll help him update it, get it ready, and and it'll be good. And I won't have to. I can just show some of my Ranger and with a half a dozen batteries, and I'd be all set for a race. Because I don't think if you run, say, 3 heats, 4 batteries, 12 races, that you need to have a whole lot of batteries anyway. So, I mean, I'll take a charger just in case, but yeah, this makes more sense. So now this has an Endura radio system on it. I got thinking about that. I said, damn, I got a car. I was looking on the thing, and they were talking about the higher end version of this one. They got a high end version of this one, and it runs the gyro system for the steering. Heck, I got a gyro here. So I just pulled it out of that truck and we'll put it in this truck, so that's what I did. Yeah, that's my trouble. I don't like driving that far. Well, I'm gonna this summer I'm gonna build a track in my yard. I got everything else going here. I'll take the lower portion of my yard, and I'll build a track to run these on. I'll have jumps, and plus I'll help Norm over at campground. But I'll build a track to run these on, and right here. So yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow or the day after, the wheels and tires. I got nervous because they said front and rears for this truck, and I know they make this truck in a 2-wheel, and I questioned it because I already ordered them. I said, do they fit a 4x4? And they're the same tire. They said yes, they'll fit. They'll fit right on it. So they're the softer compound tires. So yep. So. Yeah, short of the guy using a parachute and a fan, they can do my back behind me when it's all nice. There you go. Actually, if you want to scale this truck up, you look at the window openings in here and that. This ain't really a 10 scale. I can tell you right now it's not. You look at the window openings in that. Let's see here. This is more like a 7th scale truck. I'm sorry. Get more I look at it, because there's a 7th scale. You look at the door opening in the windows. You look at this window opening. This is more like a 7th scale. But it was cool. Yep. But now this is what I'm dealing with today. Again, We had days where I was outside with no shirt, no coat on, just a sweatshirt, and I was working on the yard, and I was doing some truck videos, and it goes from that to this crap. Then starting tomorrow, it's supposed to start getting warmer, and they said it might even start warming up later on today, being 38. Well, that's my trouble, you know. Can't run this thing yet, so I just gotta wait, I guess. One thing about it, if you don't run it, it just sits here, it doesn't get, nothing happen to it, right? But I did do a video. I'm gonna look at it and double check it and see if I like it. If I don't like it, then I'm not gonna put the video putting the changing the receivers out. We got 7 watching. Thanks guys for coming in. 7 watching, 7 thumbs up. If you're into the RC stuff, feel free to comment. We have people in here that do RC cars as well as I do. I just put a radio with a gyro in this truck, putting it together to race. And I'm going to play around. I got some room with my pack. They said even shifting your battery pack forward or back will help you. Some guys are even going as far as running shorty packs. Well, I'm not going to go out and buy a whole lot of batteries just to run this. So, yep. Boy, that's amazing. I don't think YouTube catches up fast enough, but I had people in here that disappeared to 0 and I'm down to 1. And I see I had 2 people commenting, so I don't know what's going on. So, yep. So, radio swap's done. Got a brand new $80 radio sitting here in the receiver. Yep. So we kind of, I think I'm gonna put him up with the airplane. It makes it safe there. And we got 5 watching, so yep. But when I get it all done, we get a decent day. I will set my camera up and we'll get a video of it running. I almost ordered sway bars, but I don't know. I've seen this truck run without sway bars in videos, and it looks pretty scale running that way as well. I mean, if you're on hard pack or clay tracks with them, they say sway bars work nice, but if you're out in dirt tracks and that, they tell you not to. So it's only $18 for a sway bar set, but I don't know. I hate to spend the money if I'm not going to use them, so I decided to hold off. So. Yep. If you're new to the channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Future update, it'd be great. Why do you say that half empty? I know, because I said they're only $18. I did order a differential, an actual gear differential for it. Yep. If you hit that like button, if you're coming in, people, just double tap the screen. It works. I know. Thing is, sway bar, I just pay cash for it. I just go to my friend neighbor hobby shop, and just go up and get one. That's how I do that. Because I don't think I really need to do anything else. I was going to get I'll tell you, to be honest with you, I was going to get the Traxxas aftermarket shocks for it. And the only reason I want to do them because of the threaded bodies to be adjust. And they don't even have threaded bodies. Even their aftermarket shocks, which are aluminum, you still use those little horseshoe clip things. So I'm going to run it this way. I mean, that Blazer, I'm running the stock shocks on it, and it works fine. So, yep. Well, this is the first upgrade. Oh yeah, it can happen. These things can be expensive. You know, you buy a truck and say, I'm gonna buy this truck. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Well, I just put a $50 radio system on it, and let's see here. I got about $200, $250 into it now, and so it went from a $420 with a battery to a $650 truck. Yeah, I know. We're all guilty. You know, it's getting cold. My hands are cold. I may end up getting out of here and going inside and getting warmed up. But, yep, so this truck's done for now. So that